Hi, I'm Anna. Welcome back to my channel. Well, today I'm coming with a review of The Lost Metal by Brandon Sanderson. I would like to first thank NetGalley and the publisher, which is Tor Books, for giving me an arc of this book in exchange for an honest review. All opinions expressed here are my own. Nobody forced me or paid me to say any other things I'm going to say today. This is an adult fantasy, in case you don't know Brandon Sanderson or the Mistborn era. The Mistborn is a series of 7 books that is divided in 2 sections. The first one is a trilogy. The second one, I would say, is a tetralogy, because you have 3 books, and then number 7 is the one that closes up the Mistborn era, I believe. I'm not sure if there's more coming up. So in this one, Wax, if you don't know him, Waxilium Ladrian, is trying to finish off, to end a band of gangsters led by his uncle, and in which his sister is involved. They're evil. They don't care who they're affecting. They start like haunting allomancers, which are people that have elemental magic powers based on metals. That is the one the series is based on. And they're investigating and trying to catch them and see what's going on, and how they can stop this from happening. Now, one of the reasons why it is easy for the set, that is the name of this group, to do this is because the capital forgets about the provinces and other cities and places. So that normally happens, then they it's really easy for the set to recruit people from the provinces. So we have the wonderful quartet: Wax, Steris, Marasi, and Wayne. Wayne is the funniest being ever, but I love all of them. So these are the trigger content warnings. There's quite a few, so again, as I always say, check that before you read the book. As usual, the writing style I think was amazing, because I love having an epic fantasy that it's a steampunk / epic fantasy, and it is great because you can read it quickly. Sanderson has a writing style that makes epic fantasy really digestible. Characters are really well done, properly explained, they make sense. Mental health is beautifully portrayed. Again, it's Sanderson. Now, there's a perfect mix between atmosphere, plot, and characters, but I believe all the characters are properly developed and everything is properly explained. Characters are relatable, funny, and all of them have flaws, which is important to make them real. I always reinforce this idea in my reviews. Now, I rated this 4.5 because actually I think it was the first and last were my favorite books on this tetralogy. Now, I rated this 4.5 because actually I think it was the first and last were my favorite books on this tetralogy. And of course I'd recommend it, but I would recommend you start with Mistborn Era 1, Book 1. So you can understand everything that's going on and certain creatures that reappear in this book. I personally loved the closing of the series. So that's all I have to say about this book today. Don't forget to hit like down here if you liked this video, especially comment. Tell me if you've read Sanderson, if you haven't, what you think of it. Even if you haven't, the impression you have about Sanderson or his books. Tell me anything you want to tell me. That's the reason why this channel exists. And don't forget to hit the bell for notifications and subscribe to my channel if you like my videos. I'm sending you huge bear hugs. Hope you're having a wonderful time, whatever it is. And hope to see you soon back in my channel. Bye!